Okay guys, massive welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we've got a project we're going to start doing. We've already started doing it. I wasn't too sure if anyone was interested, so I didn't probably record the beginning when we actually picked up this beast. So we picked up this for $1,500. It's Holden Rodeo, 2.8 litre turbo diesel. It was unlicensed, it was sitting in a paddock. And yeah, the owners, it was actually a fire unit, like a fire truck. So the owners had electrical problems. They couldn't get it started. So they just parked it up. For a year and a half it's been parked up. We got it, cleaned it up a little bit. And I've been driving it around, believe it or not, and the aircon is so cold, it's not funny. So the aircon still works, everything still works, absolutely stoked. There was a lot of mucking around with a security system in it. That was the problem. There was so much security stuff on this thing, it was just ridiculous. So I ripped all the wires out and rejoined it all to the factory setting, like the factory wiring harness. But yeah, I thought this project was going to be longer than what it is going to be. Yeah, because I thought, oh, we'll have to have quite a bit of work to get it back on the road over the pits, but yeah, it's not. So yeah, it's all drivable. We've driven it around and all sorts, but we stripped it now. We're going to Raptor coat it. Yeah, so I took all the seals off. This is just hanging there so it keeps its shape. So yeah, we're going to sand it back. It's going to be grey, Raptor coat grey. We had to put another panel on this side. This was all smashed and dented in. It wasn't worth fixing it up, so we just got a new panel down here. This one was actually rusted all out. So my old panel, yeah, it was good down here, so we cut it, re-welded it, and put this bit back on. So yeah, we're gonna yeah, get into this. I'll show you a little bit. I don't know if people are interested with the full build and stuff, but yeah, good little motor. These little things go forever. It's done 277 on the clock, and it's got the full service history, believe it or not, in the glove box somewhere. So yeah, the full service history is in there, believe it or not. Yeah, at the back here somewhere. But yeah, absolutely stoked. Yeah, so this is the project, and this is going to be Blake's ute. So I thought it was going to be yeah, I thought the job was going to be longer to put this thing back together, but looking over it and the way it drove, it's not going to take too long at all. So yeah, this is going to be our new camping rig, me and Blake's. So yeah, we're going to kit it all out. The tray's out the back. I'm going to do grey Raptor coat and then black tray, and we're going to put a half dog box on the back with the fridge and stuff in it. So yeah, it's our new project. Okay, we are finally at the stage we're going to put a coat on this bad boy. We're going to use the Raptor liner. We're actually going to use a top load gun this time around. Yeah, so we've got a tintable Raptor. It's a 2013 Ranger grey. It's not the metallic, it's just the flat grey. It looks sort of like an undercoat grey, but it's actually a bit darker. So we're going with that colour, and I want it a bit finer, so we're going to use the top load gun. I'll show you what we got, yeah, so I understand a bit better. So there's our tintable kit. So the colours went into the shop, he's already tinted it for us. Yeah, so he's put it in a machine, so that's what the colour's going to be like. So it's already tinted, already shook up. It's got the hardener and stuff in there. And then we've got some thinners as well, so we've got to thin it out so it's a bit better to go through the gun. So this is your normal gun that you use. It lays it on pretty thick, but we went out and got one of these bad boys. So yeah, this has got all different nozzles in it. So we've got the 2.5 nozzle in it. So yeah, if you go too small, it'll clog up. So yeah, we got to thin it out, and we're going to chuck it through this bad boy and hopefully get a better finish. So that's the plan anyway. So yeah, we'll just clean it up a bit more. We'll just, yeah, make sure it's all clean, give it a blow with the air, and then we'll lay some coats on, and hopefully yeah, she'll look awesome. So We did all the pillars. I missed a couple of spots, but did all the pillars. So we'll wait till that all dries. It's dry now, but I'll wait a bit longer. So yeah, did all the pillars. We'll shut these doors up and then do one big spray. So yeah, did the back as well. So this was all really to test it, to make sure we got the right texture. And the textures come out really good. Don't know if you can see that. It's real fine. It's not real lumpy and yucky. So yeah, stoked with the texture. So basically all I did is, this is actual proper thinners to thin this down. So yeah, so all I did to thin it down to 15% was 100 mils. So just had that, and you get the bottle wherever it is. There it is. So this is the hardener. So you have to put the hardener in. So that's 237 mils hardener into this, shake it up, and then add 100 mils to that, and comes out absolutely mint. But you can't fit that in the same bottle, so you just got to put it in here and mix it up. But that shoots absolutely awesome out of that gun. So to get a better finish, yeah, so that's all you do. 100 mil of thinners into this with the hardener, happy days. And you can shoot it out of a gun like that instead of using this one that makes it real thick and lumpy. So yeah, should be a good thing, hopefully. You watch, the back will come out mint and the rest will come out crud. But yeah, absolutely stoked with that. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's not aggressive at all. So yeah, should be good. Now you can probably see it a bit better in that light. So it's, yeah, real light bump ripple. So yeah, should be a good thing. All done. See a few lines through there, but should be right. So yeah, just untaping it now. looking too bad at all. So where I tape this up, if you can see the white, when the seal goes over there, the seal comes to about there, so you won't see this white. Had to do it to sort of protect the inside, but as I said, once the seal goes on, you won't even see it. Looks good. Yeah, this is the new panel we put on and cut and modified, and it's come up mint. Can't wait to finish it off and get it out in the sun. You can see a few lines, street lines. I don't know if you can see it, but for what I paid for it, it's all good. So this whole coat with the spray gun, believe it or not, yeah, so the whole cab we did, we still got a litre left, 480 bucks. So that's pretty cheap for a spray job. So yeah, this is what I was talking about before. I'm just putting the seals back on now. So this is what I was talking about before, where I sticky taped it along this ridge here, but it doesn't matter because this will go up like so, and it will hide it, and you'll never see it again. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is just go through, put the panels back on and put the mirrors on and stuff. So yeah, we'll just plod along with that. I won't film any of it because it's pretty boring. Things that I think that you might be interested in, I'll film, but otherwise we'll just get cracking. And yeah, all good. What's going on, big man? Looking good. Repainted all these as well. Yeah, these are all flaking off, so resprayed those. Even these, resprayed those. This here actually, on the old one, 93, it was all rusted out, and the actual newer models come and it's plastic. So yeah, the guy at the Wreckers said he's pretty sure they'll fit, and he was right. So yeah, as I said, the steel one was rusted and we replaced it with the plastic one. So I think this was off a 2001 model, and this what we've got is a 93. So yeah, swapped over real nice. So yeah, getting closer, hey Big Mish? What the Mission Mobile. So yeah, Blake's claimed this already, so I don't know. We'll see how we go. He's 5 years away from his license. It's a long time. But yeah, got the tray to do. So we're going to do the tray black, and as I said, I've got a dog box I'm going to put on the back, and I'm going to make the dog box the same colour. Yeah, black tray, black rims. Should look pretty nice, hopefully. So yeah, slowly putting it back together. Very slow.